On behalf of Developing the Young Workforce Ayrshire, we are delighted to welcome you to our third virtual recruitment event, held in partnership with the Department of Work and Pensions. Developing the Young Workforce is a Scottish Government-funded initiative aimed at reducing youth unemployment, especially for those aged between 16 and 24. We are thrilled today to welcome 2 local employers who have live vacancies for you to apply for at the moment. If you're watching this session live on Facebook, then please use the comments box below if you have any questions for the employers. If you're watching this session later on, then please send us a private message on Facebook or email us info@dywwayrshire.com if you have any questions. If you choose to apply for any of the vacancies that you hear today, then please use the code VIRTUAL2020 on your application form or CV so that the employers know that you watched this event. We wish you all the best.
The Job Centre is part of the Department for Work and Pensions and have traditionally hosted jobs fairs in various locations across Ayrshire. We are unable to do so in the current climate, and therefore we are looking at different ways that we can help employers fill their vacancies and also provide more information to support anyone interested in applying for these roles. This is a great opportunity for you to hear firsthand from local employers all about their company and the jobs they currently have available. Working together with Developing the Young Workforce Ayrshire, we plan to hold more of these events on a regular basis in the near future. We hope that you find today's event useful and wish you every success in finding employment.
Hello, we are Precision Tooling Services. PTS are a precision engineering company based at Prestwick Aerospace Park at Prestwick Airport. Here we manufacture precision machined and 3D printed components for a global customer base within the automotive, nuclear and aerospace sectors. We have our own in-house investment casting foundry located nearby in Glengarnock in North Ayrshire. Products there are manufactured in a range of alloys, stainless steel, carbon, aluminium and duplex, with full traceability throughout the process. The heart and soul of our business here is creativity, innovation and quality, and these are fundamentals which our business and our reputation is built upon. We're also proud of our people who help us to achieve our customers' requirements, so we're looking to recruit into several positions to support our current customer demands. We have several roles available at the moment to meet our increased customer demands. All of these are on a 6-month temporary basis, although there may be an opportunity to extend this. Based at our foundry in Glengarnock, we're looking for a driver to transport parts primarily between sites across Scotland with occasional UK travel necessary. The successful candidate will have a full clean driving licence and ideally a forklift truck licence. Hours for this role are 39 per week on a Monday to Friday basis. Also based at our Glengarnock site, we're looking for inspectors to carry out detailed visual inspection of cast components. Previous experience of similar inspection work and the operation of a hand grinder will be an advantage, although training in the specific process will be given. Attention to detail and examining precision work on intricate materials is essential, and the inspector must be capable of working with minimum supervision. Hours of work for this role are 39 on a varied shift system, although this will initially predominantly involve back and night shifts. Flexibility will be required and a shift allowance will be paid in addition to the basic rate. Again, based at Glengarnock, we're looking for general operators for operating a wax press within the foundry. Previous experience of similar work will be an advantage, although training in the specific process will be given. For this job, attention to detail in operating machinery is essential, and the operator must be capable of working with minimum supervision. The hours of work for this job are 39 on a varied shift system, although this will initially predominantly involve back and night shifts. Flexibility will be required and a shift allowance will be paid in addition to the basic rate. Based at our site in Prestwick, we're looking for semi-skilled operators to operate CNC and conventional grinding machinery. Previous experience of similar work will be required, although training in the specific process will be given. Attention to detail in operating machinery is essential for this role, and the operator must be capable of working with minimum supervision. The hours of work are 40 every week, on a varied shift system, Monday to Friday, and flexibility will be required. Previous experience within an engineering environment is valuable, but the key requirements that we're looking for in our people are reliability, flexibility to support our ever-changing customer demands, and a positive attitude to work. We will offer training and support to learn on the job, and we'll be looking for opportunities for the right people to develop within the business. We would like applicants to send a CV explaining their previous experience, why they're interested in working for us, and a little bit about why they feel that they are right for the job. Details of how to apply for all of these vacancies are on the Find a Job site. This explains that applications with a current CV should be sent to shirleyAnderson@precisiontooling.co.uk. As there will be a lot of applicants, we will only reply to those that we are inviting for interview. So what we're really looking for are great people who are enthusiastic, reliable, and have a positive and flexible attitude to work. The team here are all hardworking and looking forward to having help to achieve demanding targets within a really busy environment. So if you think you fit the bill, then we are looking forward to seeing your application. Thank you.
Hi there. So on behalf of Healthcare Plus Recruitment Limited, whose office is based in Cumnock, East Ayrshire, the company was incorporated on the 7th of June 2016. Healthcare Plus Recruitment Limited are one of the leading recruitment agencies in Scotland, predominantly supply care assistant support workers to care in nursing homes. In the past, have worked in regions such as Inverclyde, Renfrewshire and Ayrshire. They work with protected adults right now and not children, although they do hope to assist children in residential settings in the future with their fantastic team of carers. The carers work within care-inspected, regulated care and nursing homes, work under the direct management or supervision of a care home manager or a deputy home manager or a senior working within that particular home. They abide by our regulatory bodies when working within their clients, such as PVG, Disclosure Scotland and Scottish Social Services Council, and also the Care Inspectorate. They've gained one of the best reputations for the work and care that our team deliver in Scotland, day in and day out, week in and week out. They're very proud of our achievements to date with clients. The carers are trusted on shift to assist their clients and their residents, which is absolutely fantastic. Our clients have worked with Healthcare Plus for over 3.5 years, and there's coming up to the 4th-year anniversary, and our staff are trusted with their residents completely. Healthcare Plus Recruitment employ care assistants to work within care homes and nursing homes on a weekly basis and also on an ad hoc basis with clients. They're currently recruiting for experienced care assistants who are able to work within a care home or a nursing home environment and who are able to literally hit the ground running. They do not expect the staff when working in a new care home to know the layout of the home and certainly not the residents' way. They're looking for individuals that genuinely care and have compassion and empathy for those that they care for. So the role could include performing personal care, showering, bathing, grooming assistance, nails, hair, shaving, interacting and communicating with residents, total engagement with residents, and a participation in their daily activities such as drawing, singing, Zumba classes, light cleaning and cooking of the residents' meals, assisting in feeding of the residents, and there's also watching movies with popcorn with the residents, going on outings with the residents into the town and church, working as part of the team to provide the highest quality of care. In terms of the contract terms, they work on a 0 hours contract with all other staff. This is the most common and flexible form of contract for both employer and also employee. It means that you choose which days or nights you would like to work a particular week. It also means that if they don't have any hours to offer you, which is not normal but it could happen, it then means that you don't have to offer any work to a staff member. It works for most agencies in the UK and for their staff. So at this moment in time, we are looking to recruit 10 experienced care assistants for their clients within Ayrshire and moving forward, possibly working in Renfrewshire rules are removed by the Scottish Government. For pay rates are above national minimum wage and living wage, carers aged over 25 years old work in line with national minimum wage and living wage rates for those who are younger within specific teams. So you're paid weekly, and you're also paid 1 week in arrears for the previous week's work. This is every Friday for the staff, and they have specific dates set within the company, and all Scottish bank holidays are paid enhanced rates to the staff. And they are one of the few who do this in Scotland, and you must have a valid bank account, as wages cannot be paid in other person's bank account. In terms of COVID-19, all staff working within the health and social care sector must have a weekly COVID-19 test, and that is performed at a local testing site in Petrick or another if nearer to your home. So hopefully already have a PVG Disclosure Scotland in place. If not, there are forms for you to complete. The cost of an updated PVG and a brand new one will need to be met by each worker. So the cost of an update is £18, and for a brand new PVG, the cost is £59. The length of time to become registered vary and are dependent upon the staffing levels within PVG disclosure within the current pandemic. So within the first 6 months of any shift worked, you will need to complete and register with our regulatory body, the SSSC. So this is a database of all qualified and non-qualified health and social workers within Scotland, social workers. This process can take up to 12 working weeks or 60 working days, which equates to around 3 months. Again, the cost of registering with the SSSC is met by each worker. You will need to pay your annual fee of £25 to the SSC to remain on SC register. So no qualifications in care are required at this particular stage. However, once you're registered with the SSSC, you will be asked in the first 5-year period to obtain SVQ2 QCF level 6 here. You will need to attend college 4 days a week, 2 classroom and 2 in place. This takes roughly around 9 months to complete your qualification. We can still work with you whilst you are attending college. You should have a passionate care in nature first and foremost. You should also be reliable, adaptable and flexible at all times. You may be called on the day for work. You should also have excellent communication skills and be able to interact with different people needs at all times. You should also be willing to travel to different places to support clients and the residents. And you should also be willing to go that extra mile for the clients and the residents. You should be mindful at times that it is a resident's home, and with the fellow residents and the rooms, and at times filled with protections, not just your place of work. You've also got to remember that every individual needs to be offered privacy, dignity and respect, and promote independence as much as possible when working with residents. You should also be understanding and patient with residents, and do not be tempted to rush residents to complete. Also understand that working for an agency is a two-way process. They rely heavily on their staff to be able to communicate with them as much as they communicate with carers. Running a care agency cannot be done in any other way. So the recruitment process is robust and rigorous. They ask interested parties to contact them and provide an up-to-date CV demonstrating a previous care home or nursing home experience on this. If you have the suitable experience, they will call you to speak with you about caring and what the roles entail, but also to garner your interest and to see if you want to proceed with registration. All carers are required to complete the registration process, complete forms and provide an eligibility to work in the UK. Without this, they are unable to proceed with any registration. They also like to meet their carers face to face in their COVID-19 risk assessed office. Heavily invest in their carers, and it's lovely to meet people first. During your registration, they explain the internal processes for shift bookings using the clock in and clock out system, the probationary period and SSFC requirements as a carer working within the sector. So once registered, the process is simple. They will ask you to complete a PVG Disclosure Scotland form. You cannot go out to work without one of these, unfortunately. They send off for 2 references for you, and they will then ask you to complete 6 pieces of mandatory training via e-learning. Again, you cannot go out to work without completing this form, and it must be done within 1 week. They will initiate you on the first shift booking and acceptance software, which is called Cloud. For drivers, you must amend your car insurance to cover you for business car insurance. Normally, this is not a great amount of money, but they will require this from car drivers to comply with the law. You must be able to supply them with proof of your car insurance via a copy of your current certificate, along with a current MOT certificate and valid tax. This can be done using a screenshot from the DVLA website. They will arrange a training for staff that must be worn in some of their clients, and will discuss with you how you must arrange to come in from the office. They do not supply work trousers or shoes. They will need to arrange your first COVID-19 test for you at one of the nearest testing stations, and will let you know how to report back to the office for your result. As soon as you have your negative COVID-19 test for that week, you will then be marked as available to work. And with the above in place, you should then be able to go out to work. In the first instance, please contact Sophie at Healthcare Plus on 079 1015 7106, or alternatively 01290 366 364 to discuss interest in previous experience. You can also email Sophie with an updated CV with no gaps in work history, expressing your interest to work with them on the following email address, which is sophiela001@gmail.com. A successful, vibrant and forward-thinking company, industry news is circulated to all staff regularly, along with carer meetings and newsletters sent out to all carers. We have been working in health and social care sector for over 8 years and in general recruitment, so can help people find other roles in Ayrshire and the surrounding areas for over 12 years. We are extremely supportive of the staff and retain their staff. So at this moment in time, we have one carer who has worked with them for nearly 4 years. Actively encourage their staff to upskill with valuable resources that they can provide, further training, e-learning modules by our regulatory bodies, the SSSC. They walk their staff in for each shift for the first time to introduce you, as they recognise that it can be a very daunting experience for new carers to go to their home for the first time without knowing where the front door is. They understand completely how their clients and the residents' needs require to be met, which is why they only work with dedicated carers with the highest quality residents every time, and who are ambassadors for Healthcare Plus. For further information about Healthcare Plus and the work they do, please visit the website on www.healthcareplusrecruitment.co.uk.
Don't forget, if you choose to apply for any of the vacancies that you have seen, to put Virtual 2020 on your application form or CV. All of our videos will be uploaded onto Facebook for you to view at any time that you wish, and also on our YouTube page. If you have any questions, please contact us on Facebook or email us info@dywwayrshire.com. We wish you all the best with your job search. Good luck.